Hello everybody and welcome back to another TFT video. Today we start off with Vi tosses you 2 component anvils. So, I like that one better than the Vander start. I think Vander is definitely down there in terms of the starting augments for me. I think it just being gold augments through the game set, I don't particularly like that. I like the random aspect to it. Or at least being given the choice. Like last set. Powder here, fighting for her life. People pinging away. Alright, so we've got Powder. Open up with a Vi as well. We'll keep the Vex to the side for just a little moment. I'm gonna see how everything progresses on. Who knows, maybe the PvE round here could bless us with an early Vander, and we could just straight up start with family. Okay, so we've at least got the Powder 2-star, so I think it would make a little bit sense to just commit on into this role. Holy powders! Anyone else got Powder? Yeah, get your hands off my powders. Everyone, get your hands off of them! Oh, yeah, like, I'd reroll to try and get an early one, but you see that many of them. Like, everyone just sees her and boom, bored. I'm no different, but it does make it a little bit frustrating for considering the early reroll. Okay, so... Oh, actually. Heroic grab bag could lead to like an early Powder 3. Although I really do like Void Caller. I don't like what doesn't kill you. Gold for dummies is also good. And 9 gold. Nah, we'll go buy it. We'll choose for an artifact item. We'll be... Okay. Okay. Suspicious trench coat it is. Well, this is actually like melt your eyes kind of level of bad board, but we spent too long trying to decide between our augment choices there. However, no harm, no foul. What we will do in terms of these items, I'll grab this. Holy wow, we actually won that round. Awesome. Awesome. For a board that I claim melted my eyes, it'll do. Okay, so 9 gold here. Sorry, Singe, you gotta go. Violet, I know that you are not a tank, but I'm going to throw down the Sunfire Cape on yourself. So now when Violet transforms, or when she is taken out, she'll split up into 3 champions of herself with more Sunfire Capes. I absolutely love a Suspicious Coat plus Sunfire combo. Really makes my day. Pop. Split on up. Unfortunately, we don't get the same level of wipe on this guy with it, but we also aren't looking to play too strong, saving up the econ here. If I wanted to play really strong there, I think the play would have actually been to have grabbed the lesser duplicators and do a little bit of rerolling early for the Powder 3. In all honesty, we just need a little bit more front line there, so we'll do that for now. And then I might actually throw a Spear of Sojin. Yeah, we're gonna try it. I never ever throw items on the powder, but we'll give her a little Sojin this time. A little bit more attack speed, because why not? That Maddie ult is a little bit troublesome. Hopefully one of these guys can block her. Send the monkey off at least. Boom. Calculated. Take that, Maddie. Lower accurate. She deserved it. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Third pick. What do we want? I'd be happy with this. You know, I always feel like as soon as you say that you'd be happy with something, it generally disappears right away, but... I mean, there it goes. Eventually... Yeah, we'll grab that bow. Sorry, Sepopish. I like stomped at his tracks. Oh, I feel for him. I felt for him indeed. Alrighty. Yeah, we can get rid of that. I'll give one reroll. That would have been lovely if I was running Conqueror again, but... I'm afraid this is the board I'm running. Honestly, the fact that I'm sitting up here right now is shocking. I'm running 2 powders, a 1-star Vi, and a 1-star Amumu. And I'm somehow, like, this high up on the board, all because of a trench coat and some Sunfire. See, this is how how the speed of the wipes should have been going before. It would have been nice to have gotten that Loris, though, as much as I do say. Okay, boom, 31 gold.
Piltover will achieve its destiny.
I think we do something like this. Just get a little bit more value from the backline here. You never know, that crit chance going off on that could provide quite a lot of value. I mean, 30 gold the round before Krugs as well is quite nice. Means we should top off Krugs with maybe 50 gold if we're lucky, but at least 40. It would have been so nice if she got one more cast off. That would have wiped out this whole little line that was going there. No, Mana Zane on hers. I mean, that's only one extra cast, but... So, we finally got the family. Not so much opener, but we got family. All of a sudden, our whole board looks a whole lot better. I will use the remover on that because... Really, I'd like to 2-star the fight, and... I'm going to keep the items on the Jinx for now. Or the powder, rather. We will come across other removers, so... It really is no big deal. Perfect. I'm actually going to slap that down right now as well. Just very curious on how powder can perform with the Rageblade Sojin combo. Yeah, one little reroll at the lower level there I think was worth it. So now our front line is looking a lot better. Hopefully everyone is positioned at the top right, so they all target the Vander, and then... Well, that's that. In terms of a second item that I want on the Vander here as well, I actually like the idea of like an Ionic Spark. Because then we'll have three copies of the Ionic Spark popping off. And I wonder, if you have a suspicious trench coat on an Academy champion with Academy sponsored items, when they split off, do the 3 separate copies also have the same benefit? I'd imagine so. I don't know why I'm asking. I would imagine it would work like that, thinking about it actually, but that could be something worth checking out sometime. Oh, Pandora's Bench every day. I've not seen that in a little while now, in all fairness. So, what are we wanting here?
We fight for those who cannot.
Death is in bloom.
So I think actually what I'll do first is literally just focus on 1-star champions.
I'm gonna knock 'em dead.
I grabbed a few of them there in the case that we spotted a 2-star champion. My thought is that if we can throw a 2-star 1 cost on here and reroll that as well, it's just an even quicker way of hitting what we need to hit. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 3k damage on the bander there.
Death is in bloom.
So, there's some Zyras.
Death is in bloom. Piltover will achieve its destiny.
Okay, perfecto. So now we'll start leveling. And really, I should have kept a hold of that Garen actually. I think it would be really nice to actually just start re-rolling into some of these champions. Like maybe an Echo might be really good. That was nippy. Well, that's why you don't back corner your carry. Oh, Maddie. Everyone hates you. You know what you've done. Come on, Zyra. Turn into powder. So Warmogs or a cloak or a rod. We'll grab the rod. We can at least turn this rod into the Ionic Spark. I think if we throw that on the Vander as well, it'll just lead to these monkeys going even crazier. You know? I think the idea of this game is that we'll just create these like supernova-like monkeys to fire at our enemies. That almost threw me off. I was about to start screaming like, did we just... I'm just gonna do that for the sake of it. One little reroll. Of course, nothing we want.
You wanna go?
Nah. I was gonna throw one on there in the case of hitting a Vander, but we'll naturally hit the Vanders. As we level, it'll get harder and harder to hit the powders we need. And I'm really bad for staying around at low levels, looking for champions that I need. And especially with the Pandoras here, we don't have that concern at all. See, that's my problem with powder carry. It's the length of time it takes to get those little monkeys out. Double reroll, nothing that we need from there. Honestly. Like, unless we spot another ambusher champion, we don't need to replace these two, but they'll just be placeholders for now. If we're talking placeholder, we'll throw the Amumu in. He's a much better placeholder. We'll sell the Camille. Camille 2 is not what we're after. It's the ambusher for the bonus trait for the powders here. Oh, that was rough. Oi. It's Boobush. It's my comp. Get off. Really, once we get the Vander leveled up as well, like, we'll look a lot better. Got a couple of Watchers on the go. So there's another powder. Excuse.
The world has seen enough darkness.
We'll do that as well. Spend that Rogue 4 on levels. So we're hopping on a cloak here. And Bramble Vest could work too. There's the cloak that we wanted. So this plus this makes an Ionic Spark. So now we've just turned Vander into like a little bomb, so to speak. He's going to split up into 3 champions that will start burning everyone's max health and also zapping them when they cast. So, fantastic.
We fight for those who cannot.
In terms of Watchers, that's a no-brainer. Especially if we do something like a Warmogs. And since we're on this kind of track, we'll actually just give him a Bramble Vest also. One reroll. 1 level. So yeah, now they're holding much better. Now it's a shame that they won't get the most benefit out of the Watcher bonus. However, they all are going to be resisting quite a lot here. So actually, the Sister Trait could be the shout. I really like Sated Spellweaver, but yeah, we'll go with the Sister's bonus here. So we'll do something like this. And you're an ambusher, right? Yep, so you can do the Sister's thing. So we'll get rid of them. You like attack fighter stuff, you like caster stuff, so if you something like that. I think the Jinx obviously will be better off with the Rage Blade.
Put a dent in 'em.
And in all honesty, I think the Vander items might be quite crazy on the Vi. Another powder. And we'll pick her up only to watch one of these transform into her, and then we'll be left with 2 spare. Okay, not this time.
Only cowards run.
I'm not really going to have much room for much Watchers, in all honesty. Smeech. Echo. Yeah, I think we throw in the Smeech and the Echo next. We'll move Violet over. Throw Vi in. Top of the board with 6 Sentinel. That's a tanky team. Come on, Vander, get out there with the burns. Burn them all up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't think it's quite enough, though. Yeah, nah. Almost, though. Like, we can see what gas we're cooking with here. And I like the look of it. Very, very much like the look of it. So we'll keep going with the whole ambusher thing, which is great. We got Jinx right here. So in all honesty, I think I'm going to put a Runans on her. We'll wait a small second, of course. But I think Runans. Plus 55. That's... It might be worth maybe saving for like a tier or something like that and putting a Hodge on her. Just for a little bit of healing. So you go there. Smeech can definitely go in. I think this tankiness bonus here is definitely needed, so that will stay. Now, let's read the Sister's boss. When Jinx scores a takedown, Vi gains 40% attack damage for 7 seconds. When Vi scores a takedown, Jinx gains attack speed. Boom, so then, boom. Big old attack speed bonus. That's for 5 seconds. Alrighty. Oh, that could be really good for the Vander, to be honest with you, but we will look for some kind of... Yes? She doesn't have much base AD though. The true damage just sounds quite nutty. But... that could be good also, but... Nah. Oh. Oh. No. Yeah. I like that one. That's way more DPS. And on top of that, I'll slap a Runons on her as well. So now she'll be doing a whole lot of extra damage. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. No, honestly though, I would have expected more from her.
The world has seen enough darkness.
So I think we do something like this. Get rid of one of them there, so we got a little bit of space to see what we get. So Smeech, you get in there. That's just some more ambushers. Okay, in terms of last item here, I'm actually going to grab the tier. It's a 60% scaling. However, I can't capitalize on that right now. Okay, we're already down to our mini minions. Nice, the backline's gone. Excellent. Jinx really pulling through for us here. Boom. That's a free Vi too. You know, I kind of want to see what will happen if... do something like that.
I'm gonna knock 'em dead.
Death is in bloom.
Splits into multis. Oh, nah, that may have been a super bad decision there in terms of tankiness. But we know. At least now we know. So Smeech, back on in. Items back on Mr. Vanderman. Vi, you're literally just a heal bot now. Just survive as long as you can. The whole powder thing's quite interesting that we've not came across like just another one. By interesting I mean super frustrating. Big rocket. Ah, not enough. So 19 HP. Not in the worst of positions either. Not in the worst. I think something like an adaptive on the Vi. I know it might sound quite wild, but yeah, it's an extra 40 armor and MR. And really, I'm just hoping that she'll become like this kind of pseudo stun bot at the moment. So that's good. That finally happened. Yeah, I was debating on whether I should do that there, but my thoughts is that I could maybe survive one more round here.
Death is in bloom.
It's very much the hope. Okay, anomaly.
Here comes the punchline.
20%. His max health. What kind of Vander is that? I mean, we'll beat it. At first, it's a scary wee thought. Nice. Okay, so that puts us up into the top 4 immediately. It's good. Also a little bad because we're now in the danger zone. It's exactly that much gold to level up. Do we risk it? I think we risk it, people. My thought here is that we could spend all the gold, throw in a second Jinx. We should maybe, I was gonna say maybe move her over a little bit actually. Yeah, that Maddie is potentially just going to burr a hole right through to her. Hopefully not. Oh, chilling people, huh? Oh, don't wipe. Ah, see, if she had just got that ult off though, this. I mean, right. In all honesty, here, 2 champions left won't wipe us. It's a shame this kid won. We could have scored top 3 out of that one. Right, there's an echo. So we'll pre-level a little bit, because as soon as this PvE round is over, we're going to level up, hopefully hit the Jinx 3, and that should be enough to hopefully bring us up into at least top 2. Can't hope for a win in this position, but I mean, well, we can hope, but we've got to be a little bit realistic also. There we are. That's the echo in also. I never got that in time. I would have loved to put those items on the echo there. Although he isn't a 2-star yet, but it's just these items make way more sense in a champion like him. Of course, the real win condition there was the Jinx too. We just gotta hope that was enough. No, it wasn't enough. Failed by powder 3. Oh, and this person's clung on through Mr. Dangleberry over there. But anyways, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions on how I could have made this powder better, then please let me know. But yeah, if you made it this far, thanks again for watching. Have a nice evening, and I will see you next time. Oh, plus 22.